Got my sketchy stuff. There we go. I'm here just in case anyone was confused if I'm being too quiet. Wait, I'm gonna try something. Hmm. Let me try that again. What? I'm sorry, just don't ask. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't live stream enough. Just want to say I might not be able to look at the chat too often because my camera's set up high, so every once in a while I'll look up. God, I am so awkward. I'd like to apologize. Oh, hi. I apologize on behalf of my voice. I'm having horrible allergies and I might sneeze or sniffle every once in a while and I might sound nasal. I'd like to apologize for that. Where'd it go? There it is. God, that took. Sheesh. Wait. Wish I knew where my fine liners were. Okay, let's. Shush, YouTube. Hello. Okay. I'm not gonna obviously start drawing immediately, but I am setting up. Well, I mean, I've got all my things. But where's my pencil? There's my pencil. Forgot this thing was automatic. My other automatic pencil sharpener broke, so I'm used to needing to turn it manually. All right. Ugh, gunk all over my sketchbook. I don't do digital. I've tried. I'm not very good at it, so I stick with traditional. Besides, I can't stream. Oh frick! Give me a second. Give me a second. Sorry about that slight delay. Had someone walking around. All right. So where was I? Frick! I forgot what I was going to say. I was gonna punch the table, but then I realized I have no room to punch the table, so I punched my thigh instead. God. No, I can't remember what the frick I was trying to say. Dang it. And I just punched my computer. Great. Where'd that come from? There we go. So if any of y'all knew, I was on a stream yesterday and it encouraged me to decide to stream too. I don't know if a lot are gonna join this one, but that's okay. I kind of just want to draw live because I don't do that very often. I think I've only done that once before. Only once ever, I think. Yeah, and like no one watched it. It was to celebrate Fire Emblem Three Houses coming out. Barely anyone was on that stream. So yeah. Hopefully more will join this one. Oh hey, 5. That's already better than the last stream. And they haven't even started. Okay. I'd like to apologize on behalf if it gets awkward after a while because I don't talk a lot while I'm drawing. But All right. Just thinking about how to start this. Because what I'm going to draw is going to be very interesting. It's not really like something I've drawn before because it's a character in water. Oh, just ignore that. That's just my phone. All right. Okay. Oh, I remember what I was saying before. I don't know why I just thought of it now, but I can't stream on computers. I've tried and I can just never figure it out. I can't link it up to YouTube and stuff like that, and it's very annoying. So, well, I mean, I've streamed on my phone, but I can't stream on a computer. So I just do this. Even if I wanted to stream drawing digitally, I cannot draw digitally. If you've seen my digital art, you would know it's all very messy sketches. I mean, my sketches by nature are messy, but my digital ones are way messier. Also, I haven't found out how to work the symmetry tool, so it's all characters have one eye because that's just how I draw. I can't draw symmetrical eyes, and I've gotten beef for that. Look, I struggle with symmetry. If I can't draw both eyes, I'm not gonna draw both eyes. Maybe I'll be able to do it with this one because the eyes will be closed, but I'm not entirely sure. Now, this might be difficult what I'm going to do because this character has a lot going on in her outfit, and she's going to be floating in water. So, it'll be challenging. Okay, just making sure it's not all glitchy. I hope it's not glitchy on your end. So the way I used to draw was really weird. I would just draw the clothes and armor and stuff or whatever. Now I actually most of the time do start with the base body first. However, if I'm drawing like X and Zero, I don't do a base body, probably because of their body shape, unless I'm drawing their MMZ designs, which you won't see very often. I'm not drawing X or Zero, so not even drawing a Mega Man character. Sorry for those who might have come for Mega Man, even though I might have said blatantly that it's not directly Mega Man. Okay, how am I gonna do this? I really wish I had my fine liners. But that's okay, I've got pencils. Okay. Water effects are weird. I'm gonna have some trouble with this probably, but I'm gonna do my best. I don't draw water very often. I think the last time I did was like over the summer in a picture of X, and he wasn't even in the water. He was over the water standing on a rock, and it was really old. So it was also really bad. That's in my old sketchbook, not this one. All right. Maybe I should read. No, I'm not going to redraw that. It won't look any better. Okay. Creepy looking hand. I might turn this into a speed art later because that's typically what I do. All right. Ooh, 7. Okay, let's see. How am I going to start? I always typically start with the head, but right now it's kind of debating. Like, the head is something I always draw a base for. I wouldn't just draw part of the head and then build onto it. I'd always draw the head and build onto it, but never the body. At least I've gotten better about that. Okay. I don't know why it's taking me so long to start, and I'd like to apologize for that. Oh my god, this stream has been going on for almost 12 minutes, and I haven't drawn a single line. I am so sorry. Okay. Dust off my page. So I go under a little bit of pressure when drawing in front of others, so sometimes it just takes me a while to start. All right. Okay. It's so awkward because normally I listen to music and stuff when I draw, and to just it'd be so quiet and I can't hear anything except my dishwasher running. So that's about it. Okay. Dang you, Strink. Start freaking drawing. Oh, in a sec. Discord. I just got a Discord account yesterday. Last time I created one, the account got corrupted, so I'm like, hey, Discord's whack. I'm not going to use it. And then I decided to. Lots of reasons. A lot of reasons. Sorry. Sometimes I choke on my stupidity. Now, I've got no distractions. Ah! Dang you, Strink. Start freaking drawing. Got my pencil. Got my paper. Got my reference. Because I can't draw this character without a reference because I can't English because her design is very complicated. Yeah, I'm so bad at this. No one can even think of anything to write. I am so sorry. Okay. Ha. Now. Okay, let me rearrange my things. I am so sorry if this is not how you guys were hoping it would go. This is what you got into when you joined a Strink stream. I'm awkward, and I'm not good at things. Ah! That's just my colors testing pad. You'll see me use that later. Okay. Normally, I put my reference thing on my sketchbook, but over here, except I can't because I have built my tower to support my camera because I don't have stands. All right. People are leaving the stream because of how boring I am. I should probably start drawing. I vocalize onomatopoeia a lot. Please forgive me. Okay, no, that's not dust on my phone. Okay. Boop. Okay. Now, let's finally start drawing. Ooh, that's very messy. I'll fix that later. No. Her hair is going to be difficult to manage because of how much she has, and she's going to be floating in water. I'm going to try. Oi. Okay, it's getting a little cut off up there, and I can't really move it because of stuff, but. Well, I mean, maybe I can find stuff to build my tower higher, but for now, I don't have anything. You know what? I'm gonna look for something. Just gonna leave just a head there. I'm gonna find something to make my tower taller. I'm gonna try this thing. It's a metal container. Beep. Whoa, please don't fall. Please don't fall. That is dangerously high. Will it stay? Okay, that stood. I don't know how it stood, but now it's going to be a lot harder to look at the chat. I'd like to apologize. But it's taller now. Maybe if I reorganized the tower, this thing wouldn't be unstable. This is a shoebox. Don't judge me. Okay. Now that my tower's taller, and you can see pretty much my sketchbook except down here. But like that's the very bottom of my page, so it's fine. Now you can see it, so no, it's fine. I'm just gonna start now. Let me just reopen my phone. Now, I do. Just want to say my drawing process is really weird, and some people are unsettled by it. So just want to give a bit of a warning. You know what? No, I can't do that. I have a reference pulled up. Dang it. So every once in a while, I'll bounce in my seat to see if I can see the chat. I just want to also warn I'm not the best at anatomy, so the proportions might be a bit strange. Last time I drew, I tried doing a semi-realism style, so this feels strange. Okay, this might be difficult. I really hope I don't make her arm too long. Hmm. I don't know why I'm hearing this one thing in my head from someone I used to watch. They once did a Q&A, and they were asked what their favorite electric fan number is. I don't know why that's in my head right now. If you saw me on the stream I was on last night, well, not last night, yesterday, it was in the afternoon, you'll know that weird things come to my head at random times, and there's no logical explanation as to why. Ugh, hands are painful. Always make fingers too big or too small. It doesn't bend enough. You're gonna probably see me erase this one finger a lot. Hmm. Uh, Drawing Alphonse and Kiran while watching this. Cool. Uh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I almost knocked over my camera. That would have been really bad. Sorry, I didn't see your message sooner. I had to click on it to see. I was thinking of opening up the thing on my phone, but I have stuff pulled up on my phone, so I can't. I think I messed up. Her chest, this area, her torso. I'm gonna have to fix that in a minute as soon as I get her hand properly. I cannot draw hands. That pinky is weird. My pinkies always end up looking like thumbs. It's very annoying. Okay. I always get this specific character's anatomy all messed up. Still feel like that's wrong. Something about this doesn't feel right. Dusty, dusty. Phew. God, erases get everywhere. This isn't quite the size I imagined, but that's okay. I always start the arms off, like on the opposite side, but don't quite build more onto it. Okay. God dang, eraser dust gets everywhere. It always feels weird to draw like this because you're just drawing the body base and there's nothing more to it and it feels strange. I always struggle drawing feet. Hands I've gotten better at, but obviously still can't do very well. Feet are my main struggle now. That's because I don't typically draw unsheathed feet. Most of the time, the characters I draw wear shoes. Unless I'm drawing this character or another one named Azura, who's also from Fire Emblem. Yes, this is a Fire Emblem character. I don't know if I said that already. Ugh, that foot doesn't. Her leg almost feels too short. I don't know why. I feel like I'd made her leg too short. No, I'll fix that. I'll just redo her leg. It's too short. I don't know why it feels too short, but it does. I'm expecting a package today. I don't know if it'll arrive today. It's a figurine that I ordered. That I ordered from a different site at first, but then it randomly canceled my order for some reason, which was maddening. But the other one seems to have gone better. I hope that it arrives today because it said it might. There's a chance it'll either arrive today or tomorrow. It'd be lovely if it arrived today. Ooh, I don't like the way I drew the toes. Good enough. I won't get any better than that. Now, how to do her other leg? This looks really weird right now because it's just a body with no details floating. Oh, the process of art. So I have weird drawing methods that I do a lot. I don't think the arms are even. Frick. Wait, what was I saying? Dang it! I have the worst short term memory. I always forget stuff. The annoying thing is, I forget the things I want to remember and remember the things I want to forget. Like, let's say, ooh, I have a cool drawing idea. Oh, nope, brain deletes that. Ooh, saw a weird picture on the internet. Brain never gets rid of that. Okay, I remembered for some reason. I have weird drawing strategies. Like one of them is I always like to turn my sketchbook when coloring, and sometimes when drawing, but most of the time when coloring. But I can't do that when I'm live, so that's annoying. I think I did a thumb wrong. Let me just erase it, and I'll do that in a minute. What's this? I do not want to post a comment. Ooh, that's a disgusting finger. How do I draw a loose fist? Hmm. That's good enough. It'll probably be covered up by nautical plants anyway. If nautical is the correct word to use, I suppose. Oh. Okay. Now I think I can start building more to the body. Oh, goody, more people are leaving. That's what happens when you're boring like me. Maybe I should wait to draw the hair. I should draw the clothes first. Eventually, if y'all know Fire Emblem, you should be able to tell who I'm drawing. Or if you keep up with me on Tumblr, you'll know who I'm drawing. Because you may see this design a lot. I've been obsessed with this character lately. I don't know why I keep drawing her so much, but I have been. Mm. How do I do it from that angle? Mm. They're good enough. I'll fix that later. Okay, let me just check the. Boop. No, let me. Boop. Ow! I think I sat on something sharp. Don't you hate that when you sit down and you feel like you feel something stab you? I have to tie my hair up because when I record drawing, it always falls over the camera and gets in the way of the picture, so that can be annoying. Oh my god. What? Oh, whatever. It's not mine. What are you talking about, YouTube? Shut up, oven. This looks really weird right now. It'll probably look better later. When you only have part of the clothes drawn, it looks really strange. Ugh, I hate graphite. It gets all over my hands and smudges my drawing. Traditional art's so weird. I wish I could draw. Itchy. Oh boy. Time for the weird tie thing. This is gonna be weird to draw floating. Feel like it's been so long since I've drawn, but it really hasn't. Well, I mean, it has for me because I draw a lot. But... Okay. No, they connect. I think it looks like they do. Yeah, they do. There. Now they connect. Oh yay, losing more people. I really hope I didn't make that too big. I'm gonna be really mad if I did. Okay, that moves like that. Oh wait, and wish I could draw the crest symbol. Try my hardest. This is. Ugh. God. I really hope I'm not making this thing too long. It's gonna make me mad if I am. I really hope this part's not gonna look stupid. Okay, right as I say that, looks stupid. When she's intimidated, it frills out. How am I gonna draw her skirt? Whoa! Still nothing. Okay, how am I gonna? Maybe if I edit this. Why am I laughing? No one makes me laugh like I do myself. No one laughs at me like I do myself. No one finds me as funny as I do. I cannot speak. Don't need help. God. Oh, jeez. How am I going to do this properly? This is going to be difficult. Why are clothes so annoying? Oh. Hmm. So smudged. God. Frick graphite. That's as good as it'll ever be. It's as good as my capabilities can do. Because I wanted to make it kind of flow up, but I don't think I could do that properly, so I'm not going to do that. Ugh, disgusting. Something you should know is if you're going to watch me live, you're going to have to deal with me chastising myself. I do that a lot when I draw. Ew. Why can't I get them even? Frick. Looks like a ball gown. Disgusting. I'd like to apologize. I've been having a rough day. Mm-hmm. Oh, you hush, tablet. Just redo that entirely. Yeah. This is why I hate my art. time is it? God. Now this might be difficult because I gotta give everything a bit of a blue tint. Oh shoot, forgot the weird things on her ankles. Alright, now the hair. Something else weird you should know about my art style. I don't draw ears unless they're a dragon. Something else about my art style. This I actually wrote in the stream, so I'm recycling this from a message I wrote. Let's see if I can remember how it went. I can't talk. Eyes big. X blue. 0 moody. Hair way too much. Hotel Trivago. Anyone who was in the MMX Harmony stream yesterday would know what I'm talking about. The Lady Freya stream, excuse me. Ew. Try to make that as symmetrical as I can. Just want to say this stream might go idle for a little bit in a few minutes, but it's not going to go offline. This hairstyle always messes with me. Shush tablet. Ew. That doesn't look right. My hope is if I do this. Oh, that is not smooth at all, but it's just a sketch, so maybe it'll look better later. She said with wishful thinking, knowing what she's saying is false. Mess. Sketchy mess. How am I gonna do the other braid? That's gonna be a challenge. Ugh, that looks like bones. I can't draw braids. Well, I mean, I can, but not at an angle. Yes, I am drawing Sothis. It took a while, didn't it? My art is really bad. It takes a while for it to be given when I'm sketching. Heck, even brother who also loves Fire Emblem, it would take a while for me to sketch from the know that I'm actually drawing a certain character. I've been on a Sothis kick lately. For y'all who don't know, I've been drawing a lot of Sothis lately. why, but right now I have in my head Kagamine Len saying, "I'm a candy corn." I'm a candy corn. I can't even do my fun thing of making things shiny because she's in the water. Okay. No, this is the part that might be tricky. Well, I mean, all of this is tricky, but God, Sothis, you have so much hair. Ah, frick. Well, I mean, I like drying hair, so I don't know why so many people have so much difficulty drying hair. Hair's fun. Well, I mean, I can see why they'd have difficulty with it, but I don't know why someone would complain about drying hair. I mean, I can respect others' opinion, but I love drying hair. Hush, you stupid broken oven. Piece of scrap metal. Mm. Ooh, almost doesn't feel symmetrical. Ooh, that's a weird eyelash. Ba-ding. Oh, thank you. I feel like I did something wrong with her face. I think it's her eyes. Messed up her eyes and her nose a bit. It's really hard to draw live digitally because there's so many drawing strategies that I can't do because of live. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to pause with this weird sketch for now. This game's gonna be idle for a bit, but not offline. Y'all can go elsewhere if you want, but just know I will be back. Won't be gone too long. I promise. Okay, let me know if y'all can hear me. I'm back. Can you hear me? I want to just make sure. Let me know if you can hear me because the microphone should be unmuted. Oh, hi, Edo. Hi. I need to get my reference thing. I've almost finished the sketch of the character. Ugh. Just still gotta do the finish her face because I messed up her eyes. Then I had to go idle for a bit. But now I'm back. I hope y'all can hear me. I really hope the microphone's not still muted. Let me know if I really hope. Let me know if you can hear me. If I don't get any messages, I'm going to assume you can't hear me. God. Yeah, it's a big mood. Okay, thank you. I'm glad. The eye's not even. Dang it. Oh man. Even when they're closed, I can't do the symmetry properly. God, it always looks so weird when it's all smudged and then I erase. Because it gets rid of the smudginess. Mm. Earthquake? Oh no, I'm so sorry. I live in an area where earthquakes can't happen. But I am so sorry. I can't imagine how horrific that must have been. The stuff from the other mouth makes this look strange. I can't see past my hand. God, ow, I just stabbed myself with my friggin' pencil. So this your hair's strange. You have a lot of hair. Okay, I think that's everything on her design. I think. Yeah, that looks about like it's all. Now gotta add the God stomach. Okay, now add the plants and stuff under the water. Oh, I'm glad you're not hurt. Thank goodness. Ow! But I am. I just crushed my foot under my chair. Frick! I thought I stepped on my cat for a second, but it was a squishy. I'm so stupid. And I hurt my foot. Ow. I have huge feet, and I get them stuck under things. Like, for example, when I just crushed my foot under my chair when I got up to read the chat. Ow. And it's not the first time I've crushed my foot in the chair. And I just got a message asking me if I'm okay from someone. And the answer to that is no, I am not okay. I am insane and hurt my foot. God. Whoa, please don't fall. My stand is not the stablest, but I've always been worried of natural disasters. I live in an area where earthquakes don't happen nor hurricanes, but tornadoes can happen. And I am always scared of one. It's one of the two things I'm afraid of. The other thing's kind of irrational, what I'm afraid of. The other one is stupid. I'm also afraid of bees. Long story to that, but that's not what we're here for. We're not here to listen to my silly life stories. We're here to watch me draw, or at least attempt to draw. My foot still hurts, and there's tons of dust on the table. Make sure. Okay, my foot looks okay, but still. Okay. Plants. I can't draw plants. And I wish I didn't end up drawing her whole body. I wish I was better at sizing things, but I have no choice. I am nowhere near that region. Furthest I've ever traveled is Florida. Not that that's relevant. Oh, God. Make this thing big enough. Okay. Now, to add the plants. I don't know why I'm procrastinating. This is something I should really only do when I'm drawing by myself and I don't have people watching me. My foot still. Ugh. Stomping isn't gonna change nothing. That's a leaf. I can't draw leaves. Or a sea leaf. I'm stupid. How is this? Oh, well. Thank you. Thank you, Edo. Also, this is random, but I rewatched the stream from yesterday. And Edo, I have you saying rip burned into my brain. I will never forget. Why am I laughing? Why am I laugh when people say brick. I laugh when people say this random stupidest thing. I am so weird. Big boy leaf. Too big boy. There. Okay. Bel Don't believe in yourself, believe in the you that believes in you. I'm sorry, what? So you're saying what? I'm sorry, I'm confused. The stream timed me out. No one, not even electronics like me. Like, it's my own stream and it timed me out. What the heck, YouTube? It's my own stream. Don't do that to me. I am so confused. What is happening in the chat right now? What did I miss? What happened? I'm so confused. More leaves. We look like fungi. I said fungi and it reminded me of an old animation I made. If I ever find my DSi, maybe I'll play them. God. I thought I just heard my Xbox turn on, but it was my chair squeaking. What the heck is wrong with me? You know how many times a day I'm gonna end up asking that question? What is wrong with me? Let's see if the chat has told me what the heck is going on. Thought it was your end? What? I'm so confused. What? What? I don't know what the heck's going on. I don't know how my hand. Oh, right, because I just washed my hands. Never mind, forget that tangent. Yeah, that's a leaf. I hate the quiet. It's so ominous to me. I know most people find comfort relaxing. I need noise. All I can hear right now is the bubbling of my fish tank. I thought the buffering was my end the whole time. Turns out it was just yours. Cause sometimes my internet likes to freak out on me for no good reason. Yeah, I was wondering what was going on with you guys when it timed me out. I'm like, oh no, what's happening to those watching? Yeah, white noise isn't exactly what I need. I just need noise. It doesn't really matter what. That's why I always have my fan on at night. I don't care if it makes me cold. I need the sound. That's also why I listen to music when I draw. Except I can't do that now because I'm streaming. Why no one ever asked in whenever I spoke? Because I sing along. That's why I don't want to play it while I'm streaming. I always sing along to my music, and no one seems to like my singing, so I'm doing everyone a favor. And now I have Hiroki stuck in my head. Yay! Never have that song stuck in my head. Makes me want to sing. Looks like I'm making a big flower, but it's not. They're just leaves. Oh yeah, I also listen to music while I draw, and I also play music on streams, especially since I don't stream here on YouTube because copyright reasons, but I delete the video of the stream when it's over anyway. Sometimes I take down my streams, not all the time, but sometimes. Like once when I made a huge mistake in the stream, I'm like, yeah, don't want others to see this again. Deleted it. I was bored, so I decided to do a 2-hour stream. That was regrettable. Most of my streams are gaming streams, and it's always the same thing. Project Diva. So, gotta spice it up every now and then. Draw! Why am I fighting that? Never mind. I just try to not start doing random impressions. Because sometimes I have, my brain says, hey, do a Toad impression or something like that. And I just, like, no, I don't want to. This is not a flower. This is cotton. This is cotton, not a flower. God. What have I done? Engulf Sothis in leaves. Move eraser. Is that my cat? I just hear like weird ripping noises, and I think it's my cat clawing at his scratcher, but I'm not entirely sure. My house makes weird noises. That's a little disproportional. I was gonna outline this with my special fine liners, but I can't find them, and I never find them. So actually, I don't think I've seen them since October because I did Inktober and I dug for like hours to find them, and now I can't find them anymore. So yay. last time I streamed was like a long time ago. I don't remember the last time I streamed. You know what? I'm just going to check right now. I'm going to open up my YouTube channel, check and see when was the last time that I streamed. As soon as my phone lets me open it. All right, let's see. When was the last time I did a stream? Five months ago was the last time I streamed. July 26th, I believe, was when the stream took place. Yep, July 26th. I drew it to celebrate Fire Emblem Three Houses coming out, and I drew. But no one watched that stream, so I was a little hesitant to do another art stream since I didn't get anyone on the other one. I tried doing the rest of the slide sketches for the audio drama Christmas special it went away for Code Crimfire, which I still need. I'm gonna assume that's supposed to be 2. Get Out, and I played MMX8 for a bit before the ending. Ooh yes. Yay! I can't draw leaves. Weird eye thing. Weird teardrop. Another weird thing. It looks like weed, but with less prongs. Which I mean, I guess is still a plant, but still. This is a bit impromptu, but what are you doing? Gotcha. Everybody say hi to my kitty. Yes, so do I. Or as YouTube put it for me, Typod. Here's my kitty. Yes, he's very fluffy. Now get off my sketchbook, Minnie. Get out of my pencils! Ah! So it timed me out again. Why is YouTube so against me today? Maybe YouTube couldn't handle the fluffiness of my cat. I'll explain why his name is Minnie. When we got him, we thought he was a girl, and we got him after going to Disney World. So we thought, hey, let's name him Minnie. But then we'll name her Minnie. But then we discovered that she was a he, but kept his name Minnie because why not? Yeah, did it once more. I'm horribly, horribly sorry, everyone. I don't know why it keeps timing me out. Okay, it seems to be okay now. I'm super sorry that it keeps timing out. I don't know why it keeps timing out, but it is. How on earth am I gonna do this? What is my cat doing? Is he jumping into a box? Cool, I gave it a shell. Let me see what my cat's doing. What are you doing, man? He's in a laundry basket. That's what he was doing. Crawled into a laundry basket. Anyway, that's enough about my cat. Ow, my knee. God, I'm a hazard to myself. It's a wonder I'm still alive. It's gonna be weird to color pink cotton. And he's out of the laundry basket. What do you want, Minnie? My cat. Don't get me wrong, he's a very sweet cat. He's just wild. Really hope y'all can see me drawing through my over my hand because I hold pencils strange. No. Great. I still have Roki stuck in my head. Would y'all mind if I actually did play music? Well, I mean, I'd actually. No, I probably wouldn't connect it to my headphones, but I might play music and listen to it, and I might sing along. Would y'all mind that, or do you prefer the awkward silence and me randomly talking? God dang it. My stuff keeps getting everywhere. Ah! I'd like to apologize, I yell a lot. Oh, cool, a tooth. Looks like a tooth. There we go, now it's not a tooth. I can't draw digitally at all. I've done it a couple times, but I can't do it at all. It's really, really bad every time I do it, so I just don't do it. I don't know why, but my most popular drawing is a really stupid comic I made. It's made digitally too. It has 51 notes now, which makes me mad. I knew it was going to become my most popular drawing, and I hate that. It's so stupid. Come on, y'all, pay attention to the drawings I actually worked really hard on, like this one that I'm doing right now. Not a comic that took me 2 hours that I worked on when I wasn't testing for finals. Also, thank you. I'm gonna play some music then. I already know the first song I'm gonna play. Wrong way. Sort by newest first. Alright, I turned off my volume. Oh yeah. One of my favorite songs. And also, please put aside my terrible singing that you're going to be forced to hear. Sa, Zresztą sądziło, że questo seo sabor non vuoi che vanno non yappo. Come ti fido, sinto mi shiri sente nerigeru kika boy. 言うてお坊ちゃんの嬢ちゃんの金も才能も名前光るだけやんかいでやんす。Always be ambitious, like this old man. 長い前髪君誰も死んじゃう。死んじゃう。死んじゃう。間違いすぐで競争はお前だ。ロキロキのロクロクのロキならせエレクトリックギターは Don't stop, don't stop。さあ、楽出しで見せろよ、ロキロキのロクロクの。さあ、いい曲書いてる。好きなガルテンのその中入りだろ大変ですね。確率な辞書のアイコン、いい年こいて知識またボーイ。ぶっちゃけどんだけ賢くやぞとくやったって自分ともれいくも落ちてんだよ。Always be ambitious, like this old man。生き抜くためが決めろてかセルフィー。セルフィー。セルフィー。死ぬんじゃねえぞ、互いにな。ロキロキのロクロクのズペライラブソングでもいい。Don't stop, don't stop。打ちてみせろよ、ロキロキのロクロクの。Frick, messed up the symmetry. 더 잠도 시대자 만족できない。安心不安心プレッシャーでいっぱい。実は昨日たら数で声が出ません。ははははは寝言は寝て言え、ベイビー、ベイビー、ベイビー、ベイビー。死ぬんじゃねえぞ、互いにな。ロキロキのロクロクのロキならせエレクトリックギターは Don't stop, don't stop。さあ、楽出しで見せろよ、ロキロキのロクロクのロキロキのロクロクの。死ぬんじゃねえぞ。知りたかでもはお互い様。Part of me feels really guilty for singing on stream. Yes, it is Roki. Cockroaches in your room? I'm so sorry that the cockroach got in your room. I really hope he leaves you be. Oh, thank you. I've been told otherwise many, many times, but thank you. Let's see. Ooh, I know what song I want to play. Mega Man fans in the chat, y'all should know. Y'all should better know this song. If you don't, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I love this song so much.消えないで目が覚めた暗闇に見つけたこの夢を掴みたい迷わずUnbeliever力強に運ばれたつかめきた心たちどこへ向かうの幹をつく暇もない毎日は眠っても夢さえ見ないもう諦めたなんてごまかしてた傷つくことをこの7代で生きれたら止めないでこの想いあなたには感じる情熱を伝えたいこのままUnbeliever街角に響かせた足音は消されてもここにいること誰がもうダメじゃなくて自分のため自由になれる今はダメなわずに進む消えないで目が覚めた暗闇で見つけたこの夢をつかみたい迷わずUnbeliever止めないでこの想いあなたには感じる情熱を伝えたいこのままUnbeliever Finally, time to outline.目が覚めた暗闇で見つけたこの夢をつかみたい迷わずUnbeliever止めないでこの想いあなたには感じる情熱を伝えたいこのままUnbeliever I don't listen to a lot of music that isn't Vocaloid or from a video game, and most of the video game music that I do listen to is Mega Man. Some Persona 2. Not Persona 2, but you know. Educate on what song that was? That was I'm a Believer from the third Mega Man X game. I don't know if it's like the ending theme or anything, but I know it's a song from that game, and I'm pretty sure it's not the opening theme. I'm pretty sure the opening theme is called One More Time, which I have not listened to, but apparently it's good. You're welcome. Yeah, I have a lot of favorite Mega Man X songs too. I actually don't really listen to too much of the soundtrack. I actually do have an extended version of the Cyber Maze Creator song from the 5th game because one, that song is beautiful. Two, it also makes me cry because it reminds me of the turmoil I went through in X5, going through the Zero stages. Because something about Zero's don't really want to say ghost, but Zero's spirit following you hurt my soul. Let's see. You know what? I wouldn't. I can't find a song I want to play. I'll play this, but I'm gonna try to stop singing. I'm just gonna let the song play. Yeah, the Zero Virus. Yeah, the Cyber Maze Creators. Good song. Stages were really hard though. I know, right? It hurts so much. You know what? I can't not. This is one of my favorite songs. I have to sing. So, odd question. Have any of y'all ever realized that an event was going on and you never noticed until it was like almost over and you wanted to make something last minute and you had to rush? Because I have one and I want to hear some others before I tell my own. Boop. X4 opening. I don't think I've heard the X4 opening, which is kind of funny because my brother's played X4 like 1,000 times. He skips the cutscenes though. I have never seen the "What am I fighting for" cutscene, and I've never heard Zero's voice during that either, and I would like to keep it that way. I mean, I've heard his voice in X4, and he sounds like Knuckles the Echidna on crack, but I've never seen that cutscene, and I'd like to keep it that way. If you guys have had if you guys have had those experiences, please tell me. I'd like to know. Scoot around in my chair. Oh, frick. Oh. God, I can't see. Even with my glasses, I can't see. So if y'all didn't know, I wear glasses, and my eyesight is really bad, so they're really strong. Right here. Here are my glasses. I can't see at all without them. Like, my eyesight's so bad, this is blurry. I can barely see the stuff I haven't outlined yet without my glasses. My eyesight's really bad, and it has been my entire life. That's okay, though. I just hope it doesn't get any worse. I won't. The redub by I'm a little confused as to why X5 didn't have voice acting and also why they didn't get English voice actors for X6, but also Zero's Japanese voice sounds like some character who should be in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and that makes me laugh. In fact, so much so that I ended up looking up his Japanese voice actor, Ryotaro Okiayu, to see if he did voice anyone in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and was very disappointed to see that he did not. I crack myself up. Silence right after that. All right, so with that thing I asked, I'll just tell my time. So, for y'all who don't know, y'all in the Mega Man fandom, you probably knew this, but June 9th is Mega Man Day. And I knew this, but I didn't know that June 10th, the day after, was Mega Man.exe and Lan Hikari's birthday. I did not know that, but I wanted to do something for it because I have a Mega Man.exe plushie, and I wanted to do something, but I had no idea what to do. So I just grabbed my plushie and kind of had a seizure with him and just made the stupidest video ever. It's still up. It's a couple months old, but if any of y'all are interested to see it, it's there. It's really cringy though. Also, I don't understand the way I talk at all. I talk so weird. I say y'all and ain't. It's like I'd be from the South, but I'm not. Not even close. Close I come to being from the South is my great grandmother is from Tennessee. Closest there is. Every like few minutes, I'm gonna get up, check the live chat. Well, I'm glad you get it. I actually did my thing last minute while streaming. Akio was Zero in a past life, confirmed. Akio Would you refresh my memory who that is? Yes, Ryotaro Okiayu is. But I'm sorry, he sounds like someone who should voice someone in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm sorry, but he just sounds like that to me. Ah. Okay. Where do I go from here? Probably should outline the head and stuff. Also, recently discovered that apparently Ryotaro Okiayu has like sung some songs and stuff. I listened to a bit of one of them because a friend of mine sent them to me. One to me. I listened to it and I'm like, Ryotaro Okiayu, why does that name look familiar to me? And I listened to the voice and I'm like, his voice sounds familiar too. Who is that? And then I kept listening. I'm like, oh my god, that's freaking Zero. And I laughed. The song that so here's something else about that song that it's kind of controversial, but it's funny. So the song that was sent by Ryotaro Okiayu was called first, Frick, I messed up the chin. That is not the name of the song. I don't get my own sense of humor. Anyway, as I was saying, the song that I listened to by Ryotaro Okiayu was called I Love You. And the thing that I was reminded of from it by the friend who sent it to me was X's voice actor sang Mizuno Naka. And y'all know what Mizuno Naka is about. Then Zero's voice actor sang a song called I Love You. Coincidence? I think not. That looks horrid. What did I do wrong? Why does that look so weird and bad? I don't know what I did wrong. Looks really bad. This is why traditional art can be annoying. No matter how much you erase, the lines never go away completely. That's okay. That's decent, I guess. It's better. Yeah, Mizuno Naka is a good song. Another friend sent it to me and warned me, make sure you have tissues with you when you listen to it. It did hurt my heart. The only time I actually really did feel like crying, though, was the very last line. That's what almost got me. But yeah, Mizuno Naka is a good song. I just wished it wasn't so sad. It hurts my soul. X5 was a good game, but god, I cried for like an hour after I beat it. But that might be partly because I got the bad ending, which for the longest time I didn't know existed. I only knew of the good ending, and I thought, oh shoot, I thought it was the only ending. Until I got into the fandom and realized there was a bad ending. And I got it, because I didn't know that you had to do something specific to get the good ending. Maybe sometime I will replay it and try to get the good ending, but I don't know if I will because my luck is really, really bad and I know it's luck-based. And my cat has come back onto the table. Minnie, don't you dare walk on my pencils again. Okay, he's just sniffing the oranges. Oh, nope, here he comes. He's rubbing Minnie. And oh my gee, you sweet sour child. What? What do you mean? I'm confused. No! Minnie, no! Minnie, no! Then he sat on my sketchbook. Minnie, no! How am I gonna get him? Minnie! This is not a chair. Let's put you in this bin. He's in a bin now. Oh my god, he actually. Oh no! He got in the bin and then fell. I'm sorry, I'm monologuing. And y'all can't even see this, but it was funny. God. Dang, my cat. When I researched more on X5, I saw there was a good and bad ending, and I was like, oh, yeah. I was also annoyed to see that X6 had a bad ending too, but then I read what it was and how you get it. I'm like, oh, I'm clear. Because I immediately after I beat X5, I decided to play X6 to make amends to what happened. Because I wanted to find Zero again and mend my, not broken heart, but broken eyes, because I cried for way too long. And I didn't know how to find Zero. I didn't know what to do. So I was just going around on the Maverick stages. And I'm like, hey, what's this portal? Because I found a weird portal and I jumped into it and I start walking. And I'm like, it's looks like a boss area. And I expected to fight the Maverick. But then Zero appeared and I'm like, what the frick? What did I do? And I fought Zero and he came back. I was super duper happy though. Because I found Zero. Completely on accident, but I found him. Unfortunately, that means I can't get the bad ending. And the weird thing is the X6 bad ending doesn't really blend well to X7 like the bad ending of X5 did to X6. But that's okay. Yeah, I made the mistake of starting my Mega Man X gaming with the 5th. But hey, that's not as bad as my brother. He started with the 7th. Watching him play that was a nightmare. I can't imagine how bad it must have been for him to play it. Oh, that was terrible. I said terrid. Sounds like a type of land. I definitely talk to myself all the time, especially when I feel talkative. I'm like, stream, hello. I start streaming. Yeah, me too. I always need someone to talk to, and I've been on winter break for 2 weeks and haven't been able to talk to anyone for a long time. Ugh. Live chat vanished. I need to see it again to finish reading that. Okay, there we go. Oh man, the reunion with X and Zero and X6 arc is going to be feelsy than in canon. Oh, and I'm assuming you mean in your AU. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Yeah, X7. That was an interesting experience. I am so glad I did not play it. Watching my brother play it was torment enough. And I don't know why he insisted on playing X4 so many times. And 70% of the time he played Zero's route. So I'm also annoyed that it seems that they removed the Zero if you go Maverick, you have to take care of me scene from the English version. I'm only saying that because my brother's played the game many, many times and he's never seen that cutscene. But let me know if it actually is in the English version. I feel like it's not, though. Oh, another thing about things being removed from the Japanese versions of the Mega Man X games. This is random, but there's 2 endings I've seen, or at least heard of, in X8 that aren't in the English version. One I can testify is real, one I can't because I heard it from my brother. So there was an ending that you could get when you beat the final boss, is Alia, where she would tell X he's gay. And honestly, I found that really funny. It was removed in the English version for the overuse of the same pictures, which is stupid. There's another ending that I can't testify is real because I heard it from my brother, but apparently there's a very X-Zero heavy ending. And he seems to not be able to find it anywhere, and he can't remember what happened, which is making me he can't remember everything that happened. He remembered a bit of it. Apparently they touch foreheads and hug, and it almost sounds too good to be true. But I choose to believe him, but I really don't want to believe him because he never tells the truth. He's been very insistent on this, though, which makes me think maybe he is telling the truth. If anyone finds that ending, let me know. I need to see it. Wait, I'm just gonna pull up the stream on my phone so I can read the chat there. It'll be easier for me. All right, just making sure that the stream didn't crash. That would have been annoying if it did. But doop. Oh yeah, I was right. Sorry if I'm all over the place. I get pretty talkative if I'm the only one talking in the chat, especially. You saw me in the stream yesterday. I am the same. There is no problem with being talkative. I promise. And it's in English and Japanese, but it was translated really. Oh man, I doubt that sounds legit, but I do want to see if it is. It was in the English version? My brother said he'd never seen a cutscene like that. How did it go in the English version? Because he never ended up seeing it. I want to know how it went in the English version. All right, is it working again? Is it working again? I think I turned it back on. I really hope it's working again. If it's not, I'm very sorry. I don't know why it keeps buffering. It's really annoying. At this rate, I'll never get to finish this. Yes, X and Zero touching foreheads. It's so precious. I have actually drawn a couple pictures like that. One's just a doodle, one's a finished thing, but the finished thing's really, really bad because it's really, really old, because it's back when I first got in the fandom. Well, I mean, not really, really old. It's only like a year old because I've only been in the fandom since April, but it's still really bad. Also, a doodle I did that's not in color, but still. Anyways, the English version of that cutscene, X4 Jeff goes, if I go Maverick, you have to take care of me. Yeah. There were a couple typos in that, and honestly, if I read it the way it would sound really funny, but I completely understand typos. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm laughing. I laugh at everything. I laugh at freaking everything. Also, I'm really bad at reading and I misread go and to, and they blended together on my screen and it looked like it said no. Not only is my eyesight bad, I can't read. Well, I mean, I can read, but I have a lot of difficulties reading. Like, I have had some weird problems, and it makes me feel like I have dyslexia, but according to my mother, I do not. Yeah, you seem to find me very funny in yesterday's stream, which makes me happy. I want people to think I'm funny. I try to be funny. I'm still on a cloud from you laughing so hard at my Hotel Trivago joke. I can't read and I can't English. Neither can I. I can't either. If you came in the stream earlier, you would hear me stuttering way too much. Way too much. Lots of doors slamming. There you go with the laundry basket. I even go, I think I'm funny. I think I'm funny too, but a lot of others don't seem to think that. I say something and I wait for them to laugh, but no one laughs. Never. No one ever laughs. Well, I mean, there's only two people I can really rely on to laugh at the things I say when I'm trying to be funny. And that's my brother and my girlfriend. That's it. No one else laughs. And even with my brother, I can't even rely on him fully. Oh man, if you came to my streams, I'd definitely laugh on stream whenever you're in chat. I'll try to join your streams. I'm sure I would enjoy them. I am positive I would enjoy them. I will try to join on your next stream. I will do my best. Because I'm sure your streams would be the kind of thing I'd enjoy very much. So this, you got a lot of hearts on your clothing, geez. You're very welcome. I just hum random songs, and I don't know where they come from because they're not songs I've heard anywhere. I just hum little tunes that aren't part of songs. They're just own little things I created in my weird head. Hop? What's hop? I don't know what that is. On occasion, the random melodies I hum make sense because they're for parts of songs that I'm actually writing. Because yes, I have been working on a few songs. Two of them I've actually started. One I don't think I'll finish because it's really bad. But if I can't stream on Pixel, I stream somewhere else depending on the feeling. I only stream on YouTube because I don't have any other place to stream. But that's okay. I'm honestly surprised the people who subscribed to me since I started making videos are still subscribed to me now. Because my old videos were so cringy. Like, I used to make plush videos. Well, I mean, I know a lot of people do that, but I didn't do it correctly. So they were really stupid. Like, I rewatched one of my old ones from like 2017 the other day called Wheel of Kisses 2. Please, I beg of you all, don't watch it. I beg, don't watch it. It's so cringy. So this is random, but I randomly like to share life stories because there's no one else for me to say them to, and I also feel like they might be funny. So I have a PSP, and I don't use it too much, but that's because it's old and often doesn't work. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't want to. So I got two PSP games for Christmas. I got Maverick Hunter X and Project Diva Extend. But the thing is, my PSP hasn't been working. And the thing is, it'll make you think that it's working. And it'll turn on, but then it'll click and stop working. And I just want to play those games. I've had them since Christmas, and I haven't gotten to play them yet. I just want to play them. I just want to play them. Yes, I have a few Project Diva games because I don't have a lot of PlayStations. I just really have the PSP and PS3. The only Project Diva games I have are the original three, which are surprising because they were never released in America. But I want to play those games so bad, but I don't have a PSP. I am so sorry. I mean, it might be for the best. PSPs can be weird because they're old. Anyway, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, and the other ones I have other than the first three is I also have F and F second. I might get Megamix when it comes out too, because I have a Switch. Don't have a PS4 though. Although I want one because then I could play a lot of games I've wanted to play that I can't play on any other console. I have a PS3, but that's it. I am so glad that they released the Mega Man X Legacy Collection on the Switch. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to play it. I mean, unless it's also on Xbox One. Closest I can do is an emulator, which I do want to do because Maverick Hunter X. Dang it, I want to play that so bad. You can play Maverick Hunter X on an emulator. I had a friend who did that. Um, I'm not sure how easy it is though. I've used emulators and I've had weird experiences, so I don't use them very often. But
all the same exact thing.
I haven't even gotten the chance to play Maverick Hunter X yet. I'm looking forward to playing it, but there is one painful thing from it that I'm not looking forward to that I recently discovered. In the end, when Zero dies, well, while he's dying, actually, which is even worse, X friend zones him while he's dying. Wow. How considerate, X. That kind of ticked me off. Like, while Zero's dying. Really, actually couldn't think of any better time. And the funny thing is, that's not the only time I've seen him friend zone Zero. Also in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, when they all part ways, X and Zero do their arm bump thing, and then X says, "This is it, my friend." Zero doesn't even give him a verbal response. He just nods and says, as if he was mad at him for friend zoning him. Which I think is hilarious. Yeah, sure, they're best friends, nothing more. Winky, wink, wink. I don't know what the frick that shape is, but it's a shape. Especially since I definitely had canon, they don't even share those feelings until much later. Yeah, my ideas are a bit different than that. It's hard to explain my headcanons and stuff. They're weird. That's why I write a lot. I write a lot of X-Zero fics. A lot. So many that I haven't even put all of them on Tumblr. If you want to read them all, they're on my Wattpad. But I actually do have one that is not public because I hated it so much. What it is it's called Torn Vessels. If anyone wants to read it, DM me and I'll send it. But the reason why it's not public, well, Torn Vessels, think about the title. It sounds bad, right? It's very gruesome. Very, very gruesome. And it was my second ever fic. I want to write, like, not just Next Zero one shot. I want to write a true fic. I never have gotten the ability. So, to explain Torn Vessels a little, I don't want to give too many spoilers for it. I mean, it's short, and I don't think anyone will actually want to read it, which is fine because it's one, bad, two, terrifying and horrible. Zero goes insane, and that's all I'll say. I think I actually mentioned it on the stream I was on yesterday, but it's not the only sad X-Zero fic I've written. There's also one I've written called Fallen Soldier, which is also not on Tumblr, which is also really depressing, but in a different way. Both fics involve Zero doing something, but very different. You're interested now? You can read Fallen Soldier on my Wattpad. Torn Vessels is not anywhere, but if you want to read it, you can let me know and I'll send it to you. It's really bad, though. It's one, poorly written, two, just freaking horrifying. Also, I can't read. Oh my god. And also, I take great care into shipping development. I don't know why I couldn't read that. Where was I getting the word get from? I can't read. Like, there's a couple things I want to get tested for. I want to get tested if I have dyslexia, and I also want to get tested if I'm crazy. And the real fic I want to write is definitely my irregular and the hunter fic. Oh yeah, like the thing you drew for X-Zero Week. Oh, like kind of like didn't you say it was sort of? I don't remember exactly how you described it. Give me a sec. I'm gonna just look it up right now. I don't remember exactly how you described it. I know exactly what you're talking about though. It's gonna take a bit of scrolling. Oh hey, there's my Hibikase. That's what I thought. I thought you described it as Romeo and Juliet, but I couldn't remember. I was right. By the way, I actually just recently read Romeo and Juliet for the first time. It was very interesting. Yeah, and now, of course, after I go search is when I see that you told me how it was. I mean, come on. Megamind X is basically already Romeo and Juliet story. Like, X and Zero are so much like Romeo and Juliet. In fact, I actually did once see a drawing that made a joke like this that I didn't see until much later. So at first I didn't see what was happening. It just looked like a picture of X and Zero. But then I read closer and it said in text, Zeromeo and Julie X, which made me laugh so hard. I'm focusing more on talking than sketching, but that's okay. I wish I could say I'm the one who made that joke, but I'm not. Well, I mean, I made it in the X-Zero group chat, but that's it. Zeromeo, wherefore art thou, Zeromeo? God, what the frick is wrong with me? So many things. I should make a list. Okay, that's gonna be Zeromeo. Yes, it is funny. I don't know why it's so funny, but it's funny because it works. Also, Julie X. That's funny too. Oh boy. Yes, Julie X. Zeromeo and Julie X. I don't know why that's so funny. For a while, I had actually been thinking about writing Romeo and Juliet style X Zero fic, but then you reminded me of your Irregular and the Hunter thing, and I'm like, oh yeah, I've been beaten to that. Which happens a lot. I think I'm original, and then I realized someone else had that idea. Yes, you beat me to it. You did. I don't like feeling like a copycat, so I'm not gonna act upon my thoughts. I'm not gonna write it. I absolutely look forward to seeing what you write. I love your writing. I read your drink fic on AO3 a while back, and it was really good. I don't think I ever got to tell you that because I don't have. You can make your own twist to it, though. I don't know why that made me laugh so hard. I know your message got hell for review, and I just see. I don't know why that made me laugh so hard. Not show. That's okay. And you are welcome. You are very welcome. I'm gonna try to read. I can't read gibberish. I love reading gibberish. I don't know why. It makes me laugh. It makes me laugh. I don't know why. Gibberish is funny. That's why I key smash so much. Yeah. Man, I was in a really bad mood earlier. Seems like that's gone. Anyway, just because you want to make an idea for Romeo and Juliet, do it. Thank you. I can't help but feel bad though. Like, I don't like feeling like I'm copying someone because I always get really mad when people copy me. And by people, I mean my brother. But, just because someone else had the idea doesn't mean you can't. I know, but I hate feeling like a copycat. I might end up doing it, but I'll still remember Edo had this idea first. You are not original, and I'm going to feel bad. But maybe I'll do it. Maybe. Since I wonder how people would react. But you won't be if you had your own first idea. That's true. I suppose that's true. Ah, god dang color tester in my way. Wow. What was that noise I just made? Oh, the bubbles and leaves getting in my way. The bubbles and leaves. Being inspired and copying are two different things. That is true. Oh, thank you. Kind of, her dress kind of just vanishes in the plants. Whee! She almost looks like Miku. Okay. All right. Okay. Forgot about her lights. Oh, wait, I forgot to outline the plans. That's all right. Boop. Great, now I got that song stuck in my head. Halo beam intensifies. Snow was stuck in my head, but sure. Oh god. My eyes just unfocused for a second. I hate when that happens. Minister guy doesn't think we have great conversations. Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. Absolutely. I just feel like that sounded sarcastic, but it wasn't. It would be great. It would indeed be great. That's a weird shaped leaf. Looks kind of like an elephant. I don't want an elephant leaf. Ah! I just threw my eraser somehow. No, I will not sing that stupid song. I will not. That's when I can read sarcasm and there wasn't any. No worries. Thank you. I just worried I sound like I'm being sarcastic because I actually do that a lot. But sometimes I worry, oh no, this doesn't sound like sarcasm. I talk to myself so much that it doesn't like like, hello, how are you? Yes. I talk to myself too. I wish I could say not too often, but I'd be lying. And about stupid things too. Like sometimes I wish I had someone to talk to, so I say the things I want to talk to other people to about myself. I'd want to tell people about like X0, and I wouldn't have anyone around me to talk about it. So I just talk about it to myself because I'd be lonely. Okay, there it is. Yes, big mood. I talk to myself and I let people respond if they're in a call if they heard me. The thing is, when people acknowledge me when I'm talking to myself, I get really embarrassed. Because I'd be talking to myself and someone would be like, what? And I'd be like, oh, frick. Yeah. And I'm sure since it's you, I probably wouldn't be that way, but yeah. Ah, itchy. Dang hair. Oi. So yes, I'd love to talk about XZ with you for hours. Yes, I could talk about it for hours on end. Absolutely. Because I haven't been able to stop since I got into Mega Man Phantom in August. I haven't been able to stop since I got into it in April. Although, I think for me it was April 2019 that I got into it, and for some reason, this is kind of irrelevant, but the most liked drawing I ever did for the Mega Man fandom was the first one I ever did, and it's really bad. So, yeah. April 29. What? Is that the day I posted the first one? Is it? I'm confused. What? I'm sorry, I'm very lost. Gotta censor the weird flower. Drawing flowers and Sothis give me flashbacks. Not pleasant ones either. That drawing was painful, and no one even saw it. Okay, time to outline the cotton. Underwater cotton, my favorite. I'm just kidding. Wait. Just. Ugh. God dang. Well, I just found the coincidence and all. Ah, that makes sense. I was a bit confused. No, I'm just gonna see what this is. Yeah, I expected as much. No, I don't want to reblog it. Wow, I said lol twice. Redundant. Much redundant. I do that too. Don't worry. I do that all the time. I like even with lol or heh. I think it's kind of weird that I write heh, but I developed the habit and I haven't been able to stop since. I also repeat myself a lot and annoys people. And part of the reason I do is because sometimes I don't realize I'm repeating myself because I forget I said it. And sometimes I feel like they didn't hear me, so I do it. But apparently I'm wrong. So. AXTF. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't even know why that came to my head. Oi, gotta. Sometimes I forget what I say 5 seconds earlier and repeat it because I don't remember if I said anything or not. Like the worst part for me doing that is I'd forget I showed a drawing to someone and I'd be like, hey, can I show you this drawing? And they'd be like, sure. And I'd show it to them and they'd be like, oh, I've seen that already. I'm like, oh, you have? Did I show this to you? And they'd be like, yeah. And apparently I had shown that to them like 3 times already and I'd feel really bad. I started to have symptoms of ADD or ADHD. I do too, but that would make sense. I don't think I have it, but it would make sense if I did, I suppose. Looks like a weird lily pad. And that looks like a lotus. A weird lotus. I was diagnosed with child ADHD as they called it while I was up there with the Asperger's syndrome when I was 6. Oh. Huh. Jeez, it's 2. Wow. Meep. Holy moly. Oh no. The stream's gonna be momentarily paused. Just give it a bit.